What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my Supreme Tarot. Hope everybody is doing well. Staying prayed up. Focus on spiritual hygiene. Whoa. Mm. So somebody's psycho ex is getting karma. They not happy, okay? Or their karma is to be not happy. Secret accounts. Somebody could have did some type of criminal activity. Okay. All right. They're not happy. They did some type of criminal activity. They could be drinking and smoking right now. What's going on? What's this? Healing, faith, meditation, karmic lessons. So I don't know if somebody's, trying to pray now. Maybe they've learned some type of lessons. Okay. Okay. So there was some type of shocking betrayal here, some type of deception, maybe. Okay. It got blocked, maybe. They feel bad for mixing the signals about something. Some type of maybe vengeful act they took got blocked. They're shocked. Okay. They feel like shit for mixing the signals. So maybe they thought something was going to happen. Okay. And it didn't. All right. What, love child? What's love child? True colors. So maybe somebody is truly loved. Okay. Or this is a child here. Or somebody's childish. All right. Wow. Funeral. Yeah. So the other night I got a message I did not post because it just was too intense. But somebody could have lost a child. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Maybe somebody knows the reason why somebody this really, it did come out the other day. I really didn't post it. It was a very intense video, and I was just like, I don't think it should be open. I might post it, but it'll probably be like a members only post. I'm kind of in the process of doing that. So stuff like that might have to be behind a paywall just because of the audience that this could this stuff could attract. Yeah. So but somebody could have found out why a child passed away. Some type of backstabbing behavior could have backfired and hit a child or just someone who was innocent in a situation. Um, it backfired, and now maybe the truth is being discovered of why something happened to that person or to that child. Um, it was because of some type of activity someone was doing that they should not have been doing, and it backfired on an innocent person or a child. Okay. Yeah. So the truth could have been discovered about that, and someone feels like crap about that because it really could have. Maybe they were fronting like they ain't do something, but it came out, running. A masculine energy from this shocking news. Trap. Yeah. Yeah. So this could be a difficult truth amongst a family as well to learn why a child or somebody innocent really passed away. It could be causing a lot of family issues. Okay, that's what came out in the reading. Like they're not happy with somebody. Okay, they're not happy to find out. Also, this person could have had some type of mental breakdown about it because they knew it was a backfire, but they may not have been forthcoming with the information of what caused something, because something was like out of the blue, random, didn't see it coming, and it's because somebody's like spell work or something nefarious got blocked and it backfired. And this person was not being real about it, but I think it put them in a bad mental space, but they weren't being honest about why they were so upset. Um, or they just weren't telling the truth about what they knew about what really happened. Okay, but that could be coming out. Yeah, because somebody is ashamed. Okay. They're guilty. They knew what something was when it happened, but maybe nobody else did, and it's been a struggle to get it out of this person, get the truth out of this person. Yeah. or it could also be that they did something to an innocent person. Okay. Yeah. So they could be drinking a lot or doing drugs or something because it was very psychotic what they did. Okay. And it really something made them take a seat. Okay. When this backfire hit, they really had to look at how psycho they were being. Okay. Someone could have been on something at the time. Yeah. And they regret it. They regret being psycho. Okay. Yeah. They wish they could fake about how reckless they were. Okay. So, I think they wish they could have, act like they weren't part of, like had to do with something, but they had everything to do with something. Yeah. Workplace affairs, sweet talk, toxic lifestyle. So somebody could have, maybe in the workplace or maybe in their daily life or whatever, you would never know somebody was, had did this psychoactivity. They wish they could hide it. They wish they didn't have to deal with the truth that they did something really terrible. This could be somebody who's just outwardly charming, who is a popular person, who's a well-known person, who was well respected, but when people found this out, their reputation really could have got just ruined. Okay. So, what else? Someone could be going through it as far as their reputation right now, y'all. Yeah, because somebody's really selfish, self love and addiction. They do things out of, selfish impulse. Okay. This could be, they could have something about them online. Maybe they have like an image, they're obsessed with their image, how they look, how they appear online, like not just like physically but like how they come off. They care very much about their public image, and I'm telling you, something has really ruined somebody's reputation, like real bad. Okay. It's like they might appear one way online, but they do some trashy shit behind the scenes. Okay. It's all because they are addicted to themselves. Somebody's very self-absorbed. Yeah, and people have evidence of that. They was real reckless with a karmic tie who maybe was jealous and gossiping. They did this with a karmic or something, and they're getting karma. Yeah, this is bad. What else? Yeah, funeral. Yeah, and then child was showing. Funeral, losing, and child. So yeah, this is just a confirmation. I might post that video, y'all, but like I said, it's very triggering. So if you see it up, just know that's what it is. So, you know, yeah, rejected, fake, and over you funeral. So something was about maybe they weren't dealing with their feelings properly about you. Okay, maybe because they couldn't spin the block, something is seriously over, they can't come back. Something had to do with you, something that they did that was reckless was directed towards you and it backfired and hit a child. Okay, you may maybe because you don't miss this person, you didn't miss this person after something ended and they did something real selfish and it did not, it was not good. Okay. Yeah, true colors, memories, funerals, and signs. Mm, what's turning your back? Not happy, divine feminine. Yeah. So maybe you weren't happy in a situation, okay, or they weren't happy that you turned your back. You could have turned your back on this person. Um, maybe you had some other options, okay, or they made you an option and you turned your back at something like that here. Yeah. So this person did something reckless because they was not happy with, your decision. Okay. Shattered in the reverse. Twin flame, healthy. Maybe it really hurt this person to see you happy. Maybe they wanted to mirror you. Yeah, it shattered a mirror. You're not mirroring this person, or something is shattered, okay? Or they shattered something being, just not a good person to you, maybe a thug. They might have been doing something illegal, something that was against the law, spiritual law, or if it, 3D law. Um, this could have really shattered this person. It could have made them really do something that they just, maybe everybody thought they could never, but they did it. Yeah, fake and signs, like, they're fake. Somebody's truly a criminal. Somebody could be like a psychopath or something here. They did something really bad, okay? And it was something that made somebody snap or something here. Queen bee, fed up, traffic ticket. No strings. Two-faced family. Tarot readings. That maybe somebody in your family was two-faced. Okay. Somebody might want to act like they ain't have nothing to do with something. This could be someone in your family. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you saw someone's true colors. So somebody in your family could have been going along with something or whatever. True colors. On and off tarot readings. Secrets, shocking news. Fairy tale addiction. Someone was addicted to some type of fantasy. So it's seeing why maybe you got ghost with a situation. You ghosted a situation. They're shocked that a sweet talker who was a queen bee Jezebel. So it's shocking with somebody that, or somebody could have said something about you. They could have said you was some type of Jezebel, or somebody thought you was, or somebody claimed you was. This could be somebody in your family or whatever. Um, or something someone said to your family or their family or whatever this is. But your true colors is that you really ghosted somebody or whatever. And now somebody, a cop could be ashamed because they went along with something. Something is too late, or it's too late for them to act like, they're all guilty and ashamed. And, oh, I'm so sorry for doing that. It's like, no, this somebody here could have put in like false reports or something on you, something like that. They regret listening to this person. They regret listening to these reports. Something was fake. Your true colors is that you just turned your back on a situation. So this could be like a masculine and a feminine that came up against you. They could have lied to your family, could have lied to police. It's something here. Yeah, everybody is looking foolish right now. They look foolish. And they're suffering great losses for this bullshit. Yeah. Fucked up over you, spam calls, feeling like shit. Yeah, they did something fake. Fake numbers, fake reports, something here, fake messages. They could have faked messages. Something was fake news. Something didn't match up. It could have even been something where like they needed evidence of your DNA on like a crime scene or something here having involving something. It was fake. It was fake. Somebody could have made a complete fake report like, oh, this could even be if somebody lost a child, they could have said you did something and it's like, where the fuck is the evidence at? What are you talking about? Like, they wasn't even there type of energy. Like, yeah, somebody tried to blame something on you, but it was just a backfire and that they didn't want to deal with. Yeah, you had already ghosted something. You had already closed out a cycle. Yeah, learning lessons. So people are learning their lessons here. All right. About this reckless shit here. This is stupid. Child is gone. Somebody don't love themselves. Somebody does not love themselves. Okay. Yeah, online. So somebody again with this appearances, something's about the way something appears. Maybe somebody didn't like your public image, you know, maybe they wanted to try to sully your image or something because you really do have like a positive image. So they tried to like smear your name, put you in a crime you wasn't in, you wasn't there. Like somebody could have been making up crazy lies. And it's like, child, where's the facts? Like you straight line. Yeah. They wanted your self image and stuff online to be gone. Like somebody really tried to smear you. Something like that. This is child. Yeah. Family seeing the signs. They rejected seeing the signs that you are good. You're good by yourself. You doing you. They couldn't see through some type of illusion. Somebody was a liar. Yeah, spiritual gifts. Now somebody is ashamed, or they wanted you to be ashamed of your spiritual gifts. It's like what? Somebody could have been jealous of you, your spirituality, or something like that. This is terrible. These people probably feel like shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like straight up. Yeah, mixed signals, mirroring. Yeah, somebody shattered. Somebody secrets. You don't rejecting a sweet talker covers for them. So usually somebody's able to sweet talk their way out of something, maybe make something sound good, but I don't feel like this person is being believed or these people are being believed anymore. It's clear to see that something is a lie. You're not. Somebody tried to make themselves seem like you. Like if they do weird, you know, clearly crazy shit, they wanted that to seem like you. They wanted to project who they are onto you. Yeah. Somebody could have made it seem like you was doing crazy stuff because you was stuck on them, something like that. All lies, bullshit. People see it clearly now, though. Yeah, there you go. True colors. Maybe somebody true colors came out about a funeral. I saw funeral secrets, true colors. Something came out about an ending, and somebody side eyeing somebody. Goodbye, new boo. Spiritual warfare. Mm, shocking news. Goodbye, spiritual. So somebody could have lost a yeah, shocking news, ghosted. I don't know if somebody lost a like spiritual rank or their gifts, maybe their blessings. Somebody what else? Let's see. The moon, king of pentacles. Somebody could be hiding something, keeping something secret. Knight of pentacles, the moon. They could be stuck in their shadow, stuck in their south node energy. The moon, nine of swords. So they could be really restless, feeling really restless about something. Their soul is not at peace. Okay, this person is not at peace. They're hiding with a secret. They're hiding something. That's why they're not at peace. So someone could be really suppressing something or not dealing with something or something's buried deep inside. They're not dealing with it right. What else? It's causing them to be restless though. Or that's what happened. Okay, maybe because they was hiding a secret. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Something could be about the details of something. Yeah, somebody wants the details of something. Or what's this Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups? Master their heart, judgment. Somebody has to get control of their feelings or something here. Judgment. Because if they did this out of emotions, yeah, because it's some type of suppressed, the moon. It's something suppressed within someone that maybe they're not facing, they're not dealing with, and it made them snap like this. Somebody needs to master their emotions or something here. Justice, Knight of Cups. Move from a heart space, do the right thing, balance out their emotions or something, or yeah. Somebody has maybe even a warped sense of what's right and what's fair. Somebody could have went over the top thinking that something was fair, and how is this fair to try to smear somebody just because they left? Somebody fantasizes about what they think, what they think is right. how to go about stuff, and something was way out of line with how they responded to something was way out of line with whatever you did. You could have just left. This person did the most, so much that a child lost their life. And I feel like spirit is bringing this up because like I said, I didn't post that video because I'm like, I'm not about to post. Like, I really had to think about it. Like, I don't know how people are going to respond to this, so I'm not going to do it because I try not to be too triggering. Okay, I don't like really to touch on topics like this too much. But y'all let me know if you want me to post it. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to post it because I will. I just, it's going to have a trigger warning or something. So yeah, the way somebody responded to something was just not, it was not right. They thought this was just, they thought this was fair. They have a very warped sense of what's fair and what's right. Something was way out of line, feels like. What else? And maybe that's what they sitting on, that they sitting in their shadow, not understanding that. What's the Hierophant? Yeah. 3 of Cups. Mm. Something could have put people in the hospital. What's this Hierophant 3 of Cups? This could be a group of, it could even be entitled people. 5 of Wands. Something could be about like a institution of people are fighting, maybe different beliefs. Yeah, something about different beliefs, something about conflicting beliefs about what's right. This could even be a court situation. Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The Moon. Page of Pentacles. Could be some type of evidence of a death, maybe that somebody's hiding something. The Moon. Maybe they didn't tell someone something. 3 of Swords, the Star, the Hermit, 10 of Wands, trying to put the pressure on somebody, or somebody could be under scrutiny, feeling under pressure because maybe they're the culprit. The Star, they're the reason. Yeah, death. I listen. Yeah. So someone has to take the blame for something here. Okay. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. They're struggling. Maybe with all this guilt, whatever feelings they're feeling. The onus is on them. The blame is on them. Yeah, the Devil, High Priestess. Somebody could have some type of dark practices or something here, or somebody knows that someone is very toxic, very addictive, like it has addictive patterns and things like that. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. This is what they work out of. Okay, that energy. They work out of a toxic space. It could be a toxic collaboration of friends or something. 4 of Wands. This could be a business, money matters, things like that. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody could be going from place to place. What's this 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, getting people to work with them. So someone could have went from place to place, like trying to get people to work with them. They were working out of a very toxic space, or to get people, like recruit haters type of energy, people that was on the same type time, same type energy as them, to help them. They was going from place to place, trying to build up people to collaborate with them or something like that. They hiding that. This person could be trying to get sympathy or trying to get people to see things their way or something. And it's just like, bro, a child is dead. You need to sit down. The Magician. To work with them, to manipulate. This could even be witchcraft, get people to do magic. The Lovers, King of Wands, so that they could have some type of control over your decisions. They thought they had the authority to control your major decisions or something like that. This person's very entitled. It's sad. This is sad. Ace of Wands, the Lovers. Yeah, to create some type of spark. Somebody could really. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. This seems like somebody thinking that they're reliable. Yeah, like that's how they want to be seen, or they wanted to look like a good choice for you or something like that. Yeah, Six of Wands. Or they thought that they was, somebody really thinks highly of themselves. They really do. What's the Six of Wands? Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be impatient. Maybe they thought they were going to be in some type of successful relationship. Something could be codependent as well. Um, Restlessness, maybe even boredom. Somebody could have problems with just something, could be about like the thrill of something also, but somebody could yeah, Four of Pentacles, trying to hold on to something. Knight of Pentacles, they thought they was gonna be able to hold on to something, or somebody could be holding a grudge. They're stuck and just feeling restless. I don't know if somebody thought they was about to be in a better relationship, or you are, or something like that, or something about having success with you. But this person is very, they could suffer from nervousness because they're holding on to something, or something is keeping them stuck. They stuck on something. What's the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles? Maybe they thought they was going to get a do-over or something, and they're stuck on that. But they know you were a good choice. They would have had success or something. So they were stuck on something, stuck on you. Yeah, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. But maybe they didn't know how smart you was. They don't like how smart you are. So they're holding a grudge. You make this person feel restless, like you irritate them. Nine of Swords, you cause some type of irritation to this person, and they're holding a grudge because you're smart. They know they missed an opportunity. They could even feel like, they feel like they missed an opportunity, but you don't care. It's like that's for them to deal with. It is what it is. You're not entitled to give anybody a second chance at all, especially someone as reckless as this. Like, why would you take somebody this reckless back? They could be upset that you see them for who they are. Yeah, Temperance. Just somebody who don't like your energy. Y'all don't vibe. You're not even in alignment with this person. They're not even in alignment with you. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords. It's like maybe somebody could be a poor communicator. Maybe, they don't want to talk about something, or you're not talking, or there's some type of lack of communication, or somebody's not speaking out something. Maybe you're not talking to them because you're just too balanced. You don't want to deal with it, or you've already healed. Yeah, the Tower, Queen of Cups. Something, because something was like big. Something was an upheaval. This situation could have really been an upheaval, something that hit different or something like that for you. Could be on an emotional level. All right. And you had to heal. So you're not talking to them because you needed to heal. This is something that was big. It's not something that, you can just rush the process of healing through. And this person could be real entitled and like really want you to talk to them or pay them attention or something. And it's just like, you caused hella destruction. Why would this person talk to you? Like, it's given, like, are you even aware of yourself, the destruction you've caused? Like, why would they even talk to you? So something's wrong with this person, like very much so. You irritate this person, they're holding a grudge. But they not realizing this is terrible. Yeah, three of wands, you're not returning. You're not returning. The star, six of cups. Yeah, it's like you having hope for the past. Maybe you did have hope for this person, or you saw some type of promise in this person, or some type of potential in this person, but you're not returning to that. Maybe that idea, like maybe you gave it a lot of chances, or you gave it your best shot or something like that, and it's like there's no going back. Three of wands, you're not trying to rebuild, expand this. You're done. It's something that caused an emotional upheaval for you. You could be a very sensitive person, you could be empathic, and something really hit different, like I said, and you're healing. It's a process, and they don't like, I don't know if somebody just doesn't like the way you talk, or how perceptive you are. You maybe could just know this wasn't worth it or something, and they just went all in on the bullshit. Like, that's somebody's very over the top with it. Like, bruh, a child has passed. This person needs to sit down, like, and be all the way quiet. Okay. Facts, Spirit said. Ace of Swords. Somebody needs to sit down. Two of Cups. The devil. You're right. This person is the devil. Or this person is attached to the devil. This is a devilish attachment or something. Two of Cups with the devil. You see the truth that this person is karmic. That's why you're not going back. You're not hopeful. You're not returning. It's none of that. This person was karmic. It was a karmic connection. And Eight of Swords, it's very restrictive, and it's a trap. It's like, it's restrictive. It's an attachment. Eight of Swords. It's not love. I feel like this person like wants to bind you to them, but it's about attachment. It's not about love. It's not about none of that. Just for whatever reason, they're really was trying to be on your ass, and something went terribly wrong. They shouldn't have. They probably shouldn't have. They should just let it go. Okay. So this person is dealing with the aftermath. All right. Reputation ruined. Sounds like a narcissist. Okay. So this is the downfall part. Like, this is like final stages. And this is what happens. This is what happens to narcissists and people that get caught up like this. They care very much about how they're seen, and they mess up because they're very self-absorbed. They'll get everybody involved because they want an audience and they want praise. And then when everybody finds out who they truly are, they lose it, because that person, they cultivate an image. They really spend a lot of time trying to look away, look the part of something, whoever they're trying to be. Okay, like, I'm the grand whatever. Okay, very grandiose ideas of themselves, and if you challenge that, you are their enemy number one. And you walking away, oh nah, they're gonna get everybody, try to get everybody on their side and do fuck shit to you and smear your name. They do it every time, and every time they get caught, it's the same shit. People start really seeing them for who they are. They start realizing how this person probably abused them and coerced them into some stuff they shouldn't have been doing. Because they can be very charming, beguiling, like, and really get people on their side. And they'll lie, they'll do whatever they have to do to make it look like, okay, because we already know they're good at making things look like, all right. And now when people finally see, it's like, damn, it is a tower moment, because their whole foundation of lies comes crumbling down. And then people find out, oh, it's because they walked away from you because you felt this entitled. Now look at all these losses you've created, all this destruction we're standing in. And then people start to feel resentment for this person because they know that they too were abused and coerced and lied to. And so now this person is enemy number one. And someone, a child, someone innocent, oh yeah, people don't like that. You were right to move forward. And they know that. They knew that. But they were thinking only of themselves. This is really sad and pathetic. But like I said, let me know in the comments if y'all want me to post that video. I have to rewatch it, okay? I will put up a post if I decide not to. I will apologize and not post it. But it just was so intense. I remember being like really angry. And it's yeah. But love y'all. Bye. Have a safe weekend.